So Lush Jungle, we get 5 encounters here, 3 from the grass, 1 from ambush, and 1 more in the cave way later in the game once you get Machamp Shove. So
5 encounters, that's wild.
That's very good. Oh, I guess this is the ambush. And we get a Pissimian. Pretty hype. I wonder what this thing gets. It's Unburden and Headstrong and is fighting normal instead of just fighting. 130 base attack is huge. Headstrong protects Pokemon from recoil damage. Kubo. Sweet. And I think this is the entrance. So just as a normal encounter, we get Scyther. Huh. Ah, okay, this is technically a part of it. Sweet, get Scyther. Sorry, I didn't see it at first, but we do get Scyther. Cool. Scyther is actually pretty big, especially evolving to Scizor later on and being another Mega, and it gets Technician and Speed Boost in this game. Very high attack and speed. Ugh, got a headache.
But she likes or really push it through, baby. Come on now.
It's facts. Like the video if you've gotten this far. Be most appreciated.
Number go up.
That's
Serotonin go up. So
it's true.
Subscribe.
So this little mushroom guy, instead of being grass fairy, is now poison fairy, which is so sick.
Is poison fairy?
Yep. Alright, this is the final encounter. And we get a Budew. That's actually sick. Love Budew. Let's see what Roserade gets. It gets Technician and Serene Grace. And has very high special attack, special defense, and speed, and a usable attack actually. It's kind of big. I think I still get an ambush encounter here. Yes, so I do get an ambush encounter. Pretty sure I haven't gotten it, because I haven't been up here before. I just got it.
Kevin Durant. Sorry.
Oh shit. Kevin Durant.
It's the starting small forward for the Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. Power forward? I don't know what position he plays. He can play whatever position you put him at. KD in the flesh.
Kevin. Hi, Kevin.
Oh, encounter?
Yep. This is Route 9 encounter. Which we get a Tianamo, which is huge because this thing, I think, is electric, but then it evolves into electric poison by the end, which is hype. I don't know what I call them. The Zuck. Interesting dark type, but I do wish I could keep Pumpkaboo. But we do get a Phantom, which is equally almost the same. Let's see what Phantom gets now. Phantom gets Levitate and Grassy Guard, and then gets Intimidate and Grassy Surge. So we are doing some fossils. I just bought some fossils at the Komiko or whatever town. And there are 11 fossils in the game, and I think I'm going to choose 3. And I've already kind of decided which ones I want to do. So first of all, I want to do Aurorus, which is the sail fossil. But in order to get that, you have to undo the jaw fossil, and then it should be holding the other fossil. So let's just say no, send them to our box, take the sail fossil, and then we can actually get our Maror. Sorry, I'm so dumb. Amarora. Whatever. I can only say Amoris or whatever the evolution of it is. Aurorus. I'm just gonna call this thing Aurorus, but essentially, as Snow Warning and Energy Shield, which acts as like a multi-scale. So this thing is very useful, has really high attack, or not attack, HP, special attack, and special defense, and can be very useful. So this will be our first one. Send them to the box. And then I feel like I absolutely have to get Rampardos because it is now Rock Dragon in this game. And to not choose Rampardos would be beyond crazy because it looks so much fun to use. Rock Dragon with Headstrong and Hustle. Headstrong meaning you don't take any damage from your recoil moves, and Hustle obviously boosting your attacks. Really dig that. Rock Dragon is such a cool typing. And then I think finally I want to go with something more defensive, because I don't want another water type, and I don't want to run Rock Bug. So I think the last one I'm going to do is Lileep. Send that to the box. And Lileep is actually really cool because it's rock poison and has Sandstream and Storm Drain. So essentially this allows me to have, I have to do the claw to get the other one, but essentially this allows me to have really good weather setters, and I do already have the weather rocks as well, so this is actually really cool. Nope. Box, yes. So let's do the root fossil. Cool. And then I'll release the other fossils, obviously. Another really good option I was thinking was Archeops. It looks so much fun now that it doesn't have Defeatus as well, but I think these three are still pretty solid. But of course, if you want to take all the fossils, you totally can. This is just the way that I'm going to run this. One from the grass. So one encounter from the grass and one for fishing. And we get a Golett, which is actually really big. Another ghost type is huge. This also has an immunity to electric. And Golett, I'm pretty sure, almost 100% sure, Golurk is a pseudo legendary, and it is. And it has energy shield, which is just huge. Giant attack stat for Golurk. Just gonna be an all-out monster. Gotta pay respects to the OGs. Peace. Okay, we need to avoid that guy. Rock slide, and we have one encounter here for fishing. Nice. Chinchu. So we get a Basculin. Blue stripes. How different are they? Basculin. Oh wow, red stripe is water fighting. This one is water dark. And this one gets they both get adaptability and instinct. It's actually really cool. Adaptability is so freaking strong. Throw a choice scarf on this would be disgusting. Gotta hit him with the respect, Bass Pro. Not gonna jump down there. Oh. I forgot I was in this thing. And I'm not even up to level cap. So what we're gonna do here is a really cool thing where I just go back in time and we just pretend like this didn't happen. So I'm just gonna do that. All right. What are we bringing? This looks honestly so much fun. I'm really excited. I think we should just bring a shit ton of psychic terrain mons. Doesn't get rid of the spikes, unfortunately. Everything has toxic spikes. Front row. Morlul's kind of cool. I think we might have access to a lot of evolutions too. So we definitely need to bring a poison type. Is Arbok good for anything? Pretty good for Beedrill. Unfortunately, your speed does not increase in psychic terrain. Do I have rapid spin on anyone? I mean, I could literally just bring a poison type. It's as simple as that. What level does Goomy evolve? Goomy! Sliggoo evolves at 25, Goodra is at 45. Hey, Sliggoo still has some good stats. I like you. We're taking you. Be our good way of getting rid of hazards. Especially since you have Regenerator. Now I definitely feel like I want to bring a Psychic Terrain monster. Psychic Surge. So we do have Girafarig, which is normal dark. I mean, it gives us essentially stab. Kind of like bringing Spenda, I think that's so sick. But also Bruxish is kind of a beast. Ooh, and Bruxish is fast. Let's bring Bruxish. Sounds like fun. Yeah, we're kind of playing like super offensively right now, but I like it, so kind of feels cool to be the one doing all the damage. But so poison's also weak to ground. Do have Diggersby. Where can we change the Furfrou hair? Where to change Furfrou? Some. Am I really about to watch a YouTube video? Come on now. Oh, you can start. Oh, you can do it right at the start of the game. Melee City. Was this Sly? I mean, it doesn't get the thing anyway. I don't think it gets, let me see. Furfrou. Let's get Revelation Dance. 31. That's actually pretty good. There's not a ground or a psychic one though. So, still not bad, but we'll have to figure out, I'll have to look in more detail of how to get the coats. Different coats, because that seems cool as well. What level does Shaman evolve? Helmet. 32, we can make that work. If we need to. I still have Eviolite now. Ooh, we have freaking Elgium. Elgium. Ah, it doesn't evolve to 33 though. Doesn't Stantler also get... Oh, it gets Intimidating, so... Or, Energy Shield. We don't have a very strong ground type. Oh, we do have Onyx, though. Onyx is kind of hype. He's got some good stats. Sandrush doubled. Razor Claw. The only thing is I don't know if I'm just killing everything outright. Tentacruel especially has a Shuckaberry. Okay, hold on. My cat is like... Pause. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, Whirlipede is so cool. I have so many cool Pokemon. Ghosts also resist poison. I'm bringing this. It doesn't evolve though. I want to bring it so bad, but I'm not gonna. I want to, but I can't. You could probably justify it, to be honest, but I'm not gonna. Ay. We need some fast stuff. Oof, I really like Durant. I'm taking Durant. Ooh, Aeron could be really good too. Could set up spikes. Run. Filter, battle armor. Steel Dragon is so cool. Steel Dragon does bring in fighting types on me, but I do have Bruxish. I want the Psychic Surge so bad. I think that's so cool. Why is there no, like, thing for increasing your speed in Psychic Terrain? So lame. There is no more priority, though. But nothing on their side of the team actually has priority. I have immunity to poison, resistance to fire. Honestly, just like a whole bunch of moves. Seems like I need a fighting resist. That Beedrill looks deadly. Wow, I really like Scyther. Scyther's so freaking cool. He's just cool. Poison Dark is actually really annoying. The Muck is probably going to be the most annoying thing to deal with. Storm Drain, Sandstream. I don't think we can evolve Onyx. Nope, we can't. It's so strong though, like... I think Sandrush Onyx is just... Honestly, it's pretty damn strong. I just don't know if I'm killing everything that I want to kill. Dynamo... Electric... 5... I feel like Dickersby should definitely be able to kill Muck. Super slow. Yeah, Diggersby definitely outspeeds, so we gotta bring this. I don't know if I'm bringing this actually. So let's see what happens like if I lead off with Durant. So probably Toxic Spikes. Hustle and Strong Jaw. High crit rate. Could run some high crit stuff. Hustle is kind of cool. Wow. Wow, this thing gets guillotine later on. Wow, this is freaking sick. So, wow, Durant is freaking cool. What was I talking about? Okay, yeah. If they don't have steel types, what are they going for? Dark type moves. This kind of walls the Tentacruel actually. But I feel like parting shot is just freaking annoying. But honestly, I can just spam. I have strong enough psychic moves where I could just spam psychic moves. Unless a Alolan Muck comes out, then that's gonna be annoying, but... do you have Diggersby for it? I think we can also maybe find parting shot for this. Alright, plan is probably lead off with Durant. It's gonna U-turn. What is it gonna go out into? Probably Salazzle. I think we can teach this thing Bulldoze and start spamming Bulldoze off the rip. It's probably very strong. I actually like that a lot. A Muck comes out, we instantly go Diggersby. Oh, even switch into Sliggoo and then pivot out into Diggersby. Tentacruel, we have Bruxish. Salazzle, we kinda... pretty much Goomy. Goomy hard walls and does a lot of damage with Liquid Veil. Or no, but we're not running that. We're just running Regenerator. We'll be specially defensive. I think we should handle it, especially if we run Eviolite. Haunter... what is Aeron coming for? We need something for Haunter. I like this for Haunter actually, and I think I can give it a Scarf. It's probably pretty useful. Then who's taking on Beedrill? These crits are gonna be a pain in the ass too. I think Vespiquen can handle Beedrill. Think so. Alright. This is a squad. We're rolling with it. It is starting to get late for me, so let's rush into, no, not rush, but Ice Grip. Pretty sick. Definitely better than Metal Claw. Great. My damn cat. Ooh, Dick is also good. +1 in accuracy after attacking. That seems really good. Okay. I'm stupid. I'm adding that on. Why do I hate myself? Why don't I just like hate myself. Dig is useful though. Skitter Smack. Kinda good. Is there any reason to run Pursuit? Or this move definitely sucks. Respectfully. Sediment, I don't want. Leech Life? Damn. There misses though. Let me check Strong Jaw. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Crunch. That's definitely strong draw boosted. Get rid of this for right now. Jagged Feints. Is Crunch strong draw boosted? Right. Ooh. Oh, I can literally type in here. Oh, so Vice Grip is not Sleep Slide? Oh, that's not either. Wow. Damn, that is so good. These bug type moves will not be very useful. I'm gonna get rid of that. Laceration? Just high crit chance, yeah. X Scissor, also high crit chance? Really makes me question whether I want Hustle here, but I also really like Dig for this fight. I hate doing that. Alright, I'm gonna add Dig onto that. See what Brexus gets. Speed up a little bit. Because we definitely want some good Psychic type moves. But obviously we want to get rid of our Psychic type priority. Bubble shots. Brexus is definitely physical, right? Just looks physical. So it's actually mixed. It has higher attack though, but and it's actually has to be special for right now. Actually, let's just get rid of Aqua Jet because it gets Psy Shock as its highest damaging move. I mean, I don't even realize. I don't even need that, but just in case, I guess. Crunch. Kind of useful, but after this fight, I mean, even if we make Bruxish like this, it's still gonna end up being fine. Psyshock will do a lot of damage too. Nice. Goober's ready. Oh my gosh, recover. It's huge. Mega Drain is not good for this fight. Toxic is not good for this fight. Go ahead and hit me up with the Sliggoo. So this is definitely a wall for the Salazzle. As well as just we need like our generator mon to suck up the toxic spikes if that becomes a problem. Clear Smog. It's kind of a good move. At the moment I don't think we need it though. I think this set is honestly kind of sick. I think right now there's a problem with Scumshot not toxicking. Counter, I don't want counter. Right, Digger's V. Alright. We got Bass Pro. Bubble Barrage? That's special. Masculine's definitely physical. Yeah, it gets crunch and reversal. Yeah, I just don't want that. Ooh. Big pursuit. Brine, I don't like. Skirmish is pretty good. Dive. Is dive seriously my strongest move as of now? That's kinda stinky. But yikes. Jagged Fangs. I think I'm good. I definitely want this to be like an adaptability beast. Going too fast. I'm gonna fix that. Normally I'd be like, I'm not gonna use it, but I'm already kind of planning this route, so just gonna fix the level. Brunch. Yeah. Pursuit can be good just because it always crits. Reversal's cool tech, but I don't want to go for it. What does Whirlwind do? Damn, +4 priority war warrant. Shit. I like that. Yo, that's good. There's Siphon. That's hella good. Sorry. For YouTube purposes, we are about to go up against Plumeria. And I apologize because literally when we were doing the Totem Lurantis, I said that I was going to do a team overview and then I like all of a sudden was in the fight. I need to prepare better. And literally for this same instance, going into Plumeria earlier, I accidentally just walked up here because I can't remember like when these battles actually happened because I've never played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. So we just kind of cleared our slate for that little part where I accidentally ran into the fight. And now we're back, we're prepared. And we're bringing some really cool mons this time. So reversing Plumeria, which actually has a really scary team of Nidorina, Alolan Muck, Tentacruel, Salazzle, Haunter, and Beedrill. Obviously the scary thing here is Toxic Spikes being set up, and then a lot of things can go for Venoshock. A lot of things also have Parting Shot and can just do a lot of damage. And the sleeper picks of this team is the ability Ruthless for Haunter as well as Beedrill, because those critical hit moves do 2.25 times more. So yeah, those are very, very strong. Also, Salazzle has Merciless, but we have a squad to prevent all this nonsense from going down. First of all, we're bringing Durant, Kevin Durant, Hustle, Choice Scarf. We're going to be spamming Digs a lot. And hopefully we can get rid of the Salazzle's Focus Sash and we can honestly just bring this in and start sweeping. Hopefully with enough digs. Next we have our counter to Tentacruel and Bruxish, which has Psychic Surge, which is really good for this fight. We also have Brine and Aura Sphere in case the Muck tries to switch in, but ultimately our Psyshock should be doing a lot of damage. Next we have our Sliggoo Dragon Poison typing with Regenerator and Eviolite. This is a counter for Salazzle. We should do decent damage with Bubble Barrage, but we can just recover off most of the damage that's going to do to us. Then we have Diggersby, which is our counter to Alolan Muck. As soon as that comes in, we kind of bring this out immediately and start going for Bulldozes against it. We should also be able to live a Giga Drain as well. Next, we have Basculin Bass Pro. Pursuit, Crunch, Dive, Aqua Jet, Adaptability, Choice Scarf just hits super hard, so I wanted to bring it, and it outspeeds everything. Then we have Subscribe, our Visquaquin, Intimidate Leftovers. This is kind of the hard counter for Beedrill. Although Intimidate is kind of useless because if it gets a crit, yeah, it's gonna suck. So I'm pretty sure with Scope Lens and the crit, like high crit chance moves that they have, I think they're guaranteed. Let me check that really quick. So we can just do Psycho Cut, 50% chance to crit, and then I think Scope Lens is increased to 50% chance. So let me double check that really quick before we get in. Scope Lens, hello? Blah 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 blah. Interesting. Why am I missing that? Huh. Oh, wait. It's in the new move guide. I'm stupid. Crit moves. All critical. So, okay. Sorry. Hopefully I got back in. These moves will always crit with Scope Lens. So, yeah. That's gonna suck. But I think we're prepared. We're prepared to our best of ability, and also, you know shit is getting serious because I brought out the calculator this time. The last couple fights, I haven't been doing the calculator, and, you know, that's definitely on me. I'll admit, definitely on me. But this fight, I definitely had to bring it because Plumeria is bringing the heat. So, let's get into it. Let's run it. Go ahead. Let's look at Kevin Durant's. So Kevin Durant actually does over half to this. So I'm immediately gonna go for dig. The nice thing about this is if it ever was to parting shot out, I can get a dig off. So U-turns, this is most definitely so Lazzle. This should be fine. We should be able to. Sorry, let me also speed down the emulation. Let's do 180. So this definitely sees a kill with Burning Malice. So we just go into our Gumi. Our Gusta. Burning Malice is absolutely nothing. That's fantastic. I think at this point, what's better? Bubble Barrage? So Bubble Barrage is actually better, so I'm gonna go for that. They do go for a parting shot. That's really strong. Haunter comes out, but that's really good for me to get those speed drops. I don't think after a -3 though. Yes, Sliggoo does not outspeed. Their best option is to go for Psycho Cut. I'm gonna go straight into the Bass Pro. Nice. Bass Pro. Okay. So what's the counter here? If I just start spamming crunches, is there a counter? How much does Muckalolan take? For my Basculin. Oof, crunch. It takes nothing from crunch. I don't think he ever switches here though, right? What moves does he have? Oh yeah, he's most definitely going for cross chop. So crunch and pursuit both kill, as well as dive. Lock myself in a dive. There's kind of no reason not to. I don't think it'll want to. I think dive is the better play because I don't think it'll switch out. Yeah, it does go for cross chop. This dive should kill. Nice. And I don't think it will go Tentacruel. I think we're basically switching here either way, but I just wanted to not be locked into a move that's not good against Muck in case we absolutely have to. So unfortunately, this sees a kill with Giga Drain. How much does Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant does half, but he takes a shit ton from a Dark Pulse. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna pivot to Kevin Durant and then switch back out into Diggersby. So Giga Drain doesn't do anything. Diggersby now? Dark Pulse comes out. Okay, this should be... This is not in our favor to kill, actually. I think we always go bulldoze first. Wow, crit. Ooh, I was wondering why that did so much. Oof. Okay. That's fine. We should still get some good recovery off of our shell bell. Who's coming? Probably Tentacle, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's Tentacruel. I think we go hard Bruxish here. And I think this is just our time to shine. Alright, we take that brine like a champ because we are Salt Vest. So we're just gonna go for Psyshock. He does set up spikes, which is a little bit annoying. Wow, we are just wrecking bodies today. Okay, what comes out next? So I kind of want to... I don't really know what it's going for here. I think I'm just Psyshocking again. So the annoying thing here is I think eventually Beedrill is going to want to come out and go for U-turn. Yeah. So U-turn kills me. But the nice thing is this brings out... Shit, what's nice about this? Can we go Kevin? I think this is actually good because we can go Kevin. It's guaranteed to U-turn, so Lazzle should come out. And then from here, we definitely go back into Goomy. We get rid of the Toxic Spike. My Dragon Breath does pretty good damage. Damn, Beedrill's fast. My Bastion should always outspeed though. Crunch, or I should be going for dive. Okay. So this should be Parting Shot. I'm essentially trying to decide whether Dragon Breathing or Bubble Barraging on the Beedrill is better. Oh, so he let me kill this. That's... Or he didn't let me kill it, but this is not good. That's... It's actually probably fine. I just need him to Parting Shot though. Nice, he does Parting Shot. Sweet. He's also gonna take reduced damage from our... I didn't think about that though. So he's taking at least 16%. It's a roll whether 50% chance to kill. I feel like we kind of go for those. Like, right? Don't we always go for those? Alright. Oh, this is the Water Dark. I was definitely seeing... Oh, man. I think we go for it. Let's go for the kill. It's a 50% chance. It's not terrible. Oh wait, shit. I should have gone for Crunch. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We actually had a higher chance to go with Crunch. I'm stupid. Alright. Kevin. And so Lazzle is last. We do outspeed, but I think the best bet is to switch out. Like spikes again. Alright, yeah, we just won. Nice. Get Eld plus ratioed. Sweet. Nice. That was kind of a quick one too. Very well prepared for that one. And brought out the calcs. Knew them all in my head the whole time. Sweet. So, we do not get a lot of peace of mind because immediately after this we have another grand trial. Which... yeah, ooh, flail. God damn, that's so good. Okay, we're dropping dig. And you want to run reversal? Nah. Flail stab. Alright, we can find a gimmick for that later. You're pretty strong. Mess with Team Skull again, and things will get serious. So we have rematches against her. But nice. Overall, I think that went pretty well. So we're just gonna move up slightly. We don't want to go to the grand trial, obviously, but I think we have like a few more encounters, if that, before we go into this. So let me just double check that. Some locations. Yeah, I think there's stuff up here. Ruins of Life. Ano Beach. Interesting. I've got to figure out what this is. The grand trial. Ultra Sun. I just need to know where it's at. It is right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally, lol. LMAO. Okay, thank god I literally did not go any further. Okay. So, I think we're going to call the stream here. But next time we're back on, we're going to prepare for the grand trial. And yeah, we'll go on from there. So thank you guys to whoever is watching this YouTube video, Twitch stream, whatever. Make sure that you're like, commenting, subscribing, staying tuned for more episodes in the future. And I promise I'll stop throwing. If you like this video, if you subscribe to this channel, I'll stop throwing for content. I promise. It's just all skill right here. That's all I'm saying. Alright, that's enough of me. I'm just being a goofball. Thanks, like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Bye.